What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and I have to say, I love Director X because he is. I can't even lie. The dude's crazy, downright crazy. And I would say a perfect example of this is if you guys go check out Hypnotic Stream on Saturday. It should be up for a couple more days. That's what he said in his video on this subject, because I found this because of him, because I've been diving deeper and deeper into the Robin Hood Director X hole. Yes, and I regret it. But on it, Director X does like say, hey, diversity matters, but this isn't what this show's about. It's about being a good role models. It's CW garbage, it's Power Rangers, but in the hood, doing all the deflection, acting like it doesn't matter that a bunch of guys should be angry about it or annoyed or referring to it in any way, because he's not going around doing all the, hey, it's woke propaganda. He's not doing he's not the one promoting all the social justice and everything like that, even though it's blatantly in a show and is very pronounced, CRT, blatant racial identity politics, what have you. It's all over the place. But he's saying, listen, I'm not the one doing this. I'm not the one talking about racial identity and everything like that and these promotional things. It's not me. It's a bunch of racists that are accusing me of doing it. Well, yeah, you're right. It's not you. It's your stars. Yes, it's the stars. It's the stars. We still have a ways to go. Jesse Romeo on why it took so long to get a female Robin Hood. It's not him, guys. It's not him. You guys are just reading into stuff. It's not him. There's no propaganda in this thing. It's not there. Yes, it is. It is there. You can say that no, these were the best people for the job. You can say that you hire these people for the job, and maybe a handful of studio interference got in the way. This here makes me think, no, you didn't hire the best people for the job. Not at all. Not at all. And let's go through this, okay? The classic tale, that's not the important part. We'll scroll down here, though, because it's just basically giving everything, talking about Jesse Romeo and all that stuff. But Romeo was initially drawn to the role because she knew it would be a challenge. It was a really exciting role and a chance to flex a lot of different muscles for me. She tells Refinery 29 Australia, I knew it was going to be challenging, but in a good way. It felt like a stretch of my brain and for my body physically, and ultimately it's this timeless story that we can all still apply to modern life. Well, you guys kind of failed at it because, again, it's stealing from the government, taking away taxpayer money to give to the people, but you have it as basically eat the rich and ACAB and all that wonderfulness. Excuse me. Essentially, this article, you get right here with them meeting Director X, and it kind of comes off as before she actually interviewed or performed for the role, Director X right away invited her to meet Drake. Yeah, definitely the right person for the role. She doesn't, from my understanding, she doesn't even like audition. And yeah, oh yeah, right here. Before Romeo had even started working with her dialect coach, Director X introduced her to Drake at a dinner party, and he asked the London native to try the Canadian accent. Kind of sounds like maybe she wasn't chosen because she's the best person for the role, and she's not. But I want to get down here to this part. This is the important part. This is the meat and potatoes of everything. Everything else is like, oh, fluffy. Oh, look, they met everything. Oh, look at all this stuff. Oh, she's in London and she's doing a crappy Canadian accent. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. But you come here. While the tale of Robin Hood has been adapted many times before for the big and small screen, this is the first time a woman of couleur has been in the lead role, and also the first time the story has been set in a modern day working class area where most of the residents are people of couleur. Wow, really painting it on thick of where you're leading this discussion, aren't ya? And what Refinery 29? What where you're leading this? Yes, shill site. Definitively shill site. By the way, from my understanding, there's a comic based on Robin Hood, probably in modern time. I think it was either modern time or of that time, of a black woman Robin Hood. So this is not an original idea. This is a very played out idea. And by the way, Director X, if you actually did proper research into your project here, you would have known that, you know, not just the minor research and the minor Easter eggs to try to make it look like you did actual research. Just laying it out there. Look, Romeo says that the series is a great step forward and bringing more representation to TV, but we still have a lot of work to do. Yeah, Director X, it's definitely not promoting any CRT or any identity politic based things. It's definitely not doing that, even though your star is saying it is. I think it speaks to the times, really, you know, that there is more representation within film and TV industry, but I believe that we still have a ways to go, she says. Sometimes I think we've really made strides, and then things will happen, and I realize, oh, maybe not. And what do you think she points to as evidence that we have not made strides and all this stuff? You know, what do you think? It's not like we've had all sorts of amazing characters, even race change characters that people actually kind of prefer the race change. It's not like we've had any very prominent, diverse characters in the past. You know, and when I think of it, I think of Jon Stewart from the Green Lantern. I think of Hawk. Falcon. Why did I say Hawk? Falcon from the Avengers, the second black character. Black Panther. Blade. Loving characters, wonderful characters. I can go to Japanese characters. I can go on and on about diverse characters. But what do you think? Characters that I don't even care that they're black or Asian or whatever. But this is her evidence of. We've stepped back, and it's either her. You know what? At the end of the day, Refinery, you effed up here. You know all the shtick that Halle Berry was getting for playing the Little Mermaid, and you feel like, oh God, we've gone backwards. Either this was Romeo and they didn't correct her, or this is the Refinery and they didn't correct it. Somebody messed up here because Halle Berry wasn't the Little Mermaid. It was Halle Bailey. She was the Little Mermaid, but okay. For Romeo, representation on screen and in the entertainment industry more broadly is personal. Why is it personal? Why is the Pennyworth star so personally attached to this idea? Why? Because when she was 17 or 18, she saw Noma I don't even know. The Undoing the Watcher on stage in the West End, that she truly believed it was an option for her. Wait. You know what? We're gonna do this in real time. What's the actress's name again? Jessie Romeo. I'm curious. How old is Jessie Romeo? Jessie Romeo is...
A few moments later.
Oh, so, okay. I finally found it. And it's a generalization. It doesn't actually have a decent area of what her age is. But this is from something called Popular Net Worth. I don't really care. Her age is varying between 20 and 25 years old. Okay. 20 and 25 years old. I'm 26. So at the age of, it said 17 or 18? Yeah, 17 or 18. She saw a play in which she was the first black woman I saw as a lead in West End, commanding the stage, and she really, the whole play, and something clicked then, she explains. Okay. 17 or 18. She's 20 to 25. I'm 26 years old. Within that time, you've had Princess and the Frog, the Disney remake of actually a fantastic story about overcoming one's area, one situations, and working hard, and trying to find yourself, and at the same time spending time for yourself and doing stuff for yourself, and not just working all the time, having a little fun. That's an important message and everything. Don't work all the time, but also don't let something keep you down. No things keeping you down. Okay, you can rise above any situation. Yeah, wonderful story. Like I pointed out, you had Jon Stewart in Justice League. You had Blade. You had Halle Berry as Storm and Catwoman. What else can I point to? I could probably point to a bunch of leading characters in movies. I can probably continue doing this, but no, you just want to say, well, I didn't believe it until then. I didn't believe it. Yeah, you did. You're just saying that because you want some sort of victim points or victim narrative going on. But let's continue, shall we? I wrote to her on Facebook and I said, I really want to become an actress and I was really inspired by your performance. And she wrote back to me, which was lovely. And we've since met and we follow each other on Instagram. I don't even know who the person is. Literally don't know. Is it this person? Noma de is this actually a person? It's not this? Okay, whatever. I do not know. It is that important representation, and it shouldn't have taken me that long to see myself on stage since I was at the theater all the time. Maybe if I had seen that earlier, I might have changed the timing for me, realizing I could really do this. Guess what? That's just a narcissistic take. You don't need to see yourself physically in a character. You don't need to see somebody that looks just like you on stage or something. I barely ever see somebody that looks just like me. And the only time I kind of did was Zach Galifianakis. But the problem is me and Zach Galifianakis has different hairstyles. He's more curly. I'm more, straight and flat. That's about the only example I could probably point to somebody even looking remotely like me in theaters. And even then, that's a bad comparison. I'm not an actor, and it's not because of any of that. But like when I saw characters, when I saw plays and things like that, I gravitated towards the actual character and the character traits of somebody, not this. And I don't have him near me. Where is he? There he is. Give me a moment. I got Usopp right here. I got other famous, popular anime characters back there. I got Rengoku, and I can never remember the dude's name, but he's one of the other Hashira from Demon Slayer. He's the big guy with the beads that's blind. I love his story in the manga. The manga is fantastic. I love that character. I gravitated towards that character for different things. He looks nothing like me. But yet I can identify with certain aspects of these characters. I can identify with certain traits of these characters. You're just a narcissistic individual. Usopp. I identify with traits of Usopp. Usopp's a black dude. But there's parts of him that I like. Parts of him I really do gravitate towards. That's why he's one of my favorite characters besides Chopper, who is by far my favorite character in One Piece, and he's a reindeer. Yet I identify with traits of Chopper. Looks nothing like me. Wow. Because this doesn't matter. The color, what's in my pants, who I sleep with, that stuff, literally the fact that I wear glasses, it doesn't matter. It's never mattered. We went to this point in time when nobody cared, and for the majority of people didn't care. People just accepted it. You had your weirdos that did care, but they were the minority for once in our life. When I was growing up, it was awesome. And now everybody has to say, I need to see myself. And Director X, this is your star promoting this stuff for your show. So yes, your show is promoting this stuff. It's in your show. It's everywhere. This is you, Director X. Your show is promoting this idea. All on you. Robin Loxley is exactly the kind of strong female lead who can inspire the next generation of women, especially women of color, to stand up for themselves and their community and go after their dreams. Question. Didn't Sister, is it Sister, not Sister, well, yeah, no, Sister Sister. That was a fun comedy growing up. I don't remember the actor's name, but it was two sisters, two black women in a sitcom comedy as leads. Twins. You had what's her name? She's a crazy lady now. She talks like this. Somebody's gonna be able to tell me in the comments. She's on The View, the black lady. She was the nun running away from all sorts of stuff. She was a nun in a movie. Black lead, black female lead. Wow, it wasn't until you were 17 or 18. Man, I don't believe you for 1 second. Director X, this is all on you. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it out, friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video go live. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now. What's going on, guys? Listen, I don't know about you, but I like to indulge in some of the liquids of fun times, okay? And oftentimes I wake up the next day with a headache and stuff like that. And to be honest, the only way that truly helps cure these morning blues, as I would call them, would be coffee. And you know who puts out good coffee, guys? CoffeeBrandCoffee.com. Listen, Coffee Brand Coffee is an American-based company. It was founded by the Quartering. He's going out there. He just wants to sell you coffee. He doesn't want to sell you a political opinion. He doesn't care what your politicals are. He doesn't even care what your cultural opinions are, okay? He just wants to come out here and sell good American coffee sourced here in the States. It is all fantastic and amazing. You have 4,000 verified reviews. Most of them are 5-star, 4-star. People are loving this. And I don't blame them, because when you take a look at some of these flavors, you got bourbon flavored coffee. God dang, that sounds amazing. You got gunpowder green tea. I like the boom boom sticks, and I want to know what's going on right there. And when I drink CoCo, I haven't drank it in a while due to the keto diet, trying to lose some weight. But when I do drink CoCo or anything like that, I like some sweetness, I like some richness, and I like some enjoyability in my CoCo. That's why I'm taking a look over here at this rich caramel CoCo. I mean, just think of how amazing it is. And guys, if you go to Coffee Brand Coffee, which links will be in the description down below, you can use coupon code BACKTACO, one word, BACKTACO, and you can get 10% off your purchase. That's CoffeeBrandCoffee.com, coupon code BACKTACO.